Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's section. How are we all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Yes. Yeah, hello, welcome to today's section. And today's section is going to be a very interesting section, trust me. Be ready to talk. So, the topic before us today is exhausted versus comfortable. Exhausted versus comfortable. One party in the home is feeling exhausted, while the other one is feeling comfortable. You're the one to answer that. Who feel more exhausted in your home? Who feel more comfortable? Let me ask you something uncomfortable. This is an uncomfortable question. What happens when one parent is exhausted and the other parent is comfortable? I want you to answer that question. What happens when one parent is exhausted and the other parent is comfortable? Not hungry, not abusive, just comfortable. And the exhausted one is slowly disappearing. The exhausted one is slowly disappearing. I want you to stay with me in today's section. This is not a blame conversation. This is a home healing conversation. In the comments, you can write if you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling comfortable, or both. All right. Exhausted versus comfortable does not mean one person is bad. It means the load is uneven. An uneven load does not just affect adults. It affects the emotional safety of our children. Do you know that children don't grow in what they see? In what we as parents say, they grow up in what we carry. Children grow in what we carry, the love we carry. And if we are exhausted too, that is what they grow with. More reason you hear children saying, oh, daddy is mean, mommy is mean. It's not because daddy is mean or mommy is mean, it's because either party is exhausted. Exhaustion is not just being tired. It's more than you just being tired. It's waking up already overwhelmed. It's managing the home in your head while everyone else lives in it. That's exhaustion. It's more than, oh, I'm stressed out today. You waking up, you don't have anyone to assist you. The whole place is upside down. Yes, you feel, oh, your spouse should understand. He should understand or she should understand, but it's not, the understanding is not showing forth. So this can make you exhausted. Managing the home on your head, oh, how do I want to clean this? Which food do I need to prepare before these children come back from school? I need to pay the bills. My wife is not supporting me. All these things are going on in your mind. You can get exhausted through that. It's loving your family, but resenting the weight. You want to love your family, but the weight is just too much for you. Burnout does not announce itself. Yes, burnout does not announce itself. It leaks. Exhaustion shows up as silence, not shouting. Exhaustion shows up as silence, not shouting. When love feels heavy, something is off. You just have to know that something is off. When the love you have for your partner now start feeling heavy, that means something is off. You may be exhausted. And I'm asking you this question. If you are exhausted, what drains you most when you are exhausted? Home chores, planning, childcare, feeling unseen? What exhausts you most? What drains you most? What drains you most? If you like, you can put it in the comments. What drains you most? Chores, planning, childcare, or you feel unseen? You feel your spouse does not appreciate you. Does that drain you? You feel your spouse should help you more taking care of the children. Does that drain you? Or planning? Does that drain you? I want you to answer the question. Let's talk about comfortable. Comfortable does not always mean lazy. Sometimes it means unaware. Sometimes it means benefiting from someone else's sacrifice. That's one of the things that makes the other party feel comfortable, even though the other party is not paying attention to it, that is feeling comfortable. The other party may not be aware of it, that is feeling comfortable. Some people just get carried away with it. Oh, she's not asking for help, so I don't think she really needs the help. But that your spouse is expecting you to ask, is there in any way you want me to help you? But because you are not talking about it, you want to relax, you want to be on your phone, you want to scroll through, you want to see that movie, while the other party is up and down doing everything. And so far you wake up, your food is on the table, everywhere is intact, this is neat, the bills are paid. That is none of your business. And just like, oh, thank you for all you are doing. Whereas someone is being exhausted. Someone is feeling exhausted. Someone is making that sacrifice. So are you sitting on another person's sacrifice? Are you exhausting your partner, or you are trying to help, see ways you can help to fill in the gap? Comfort can exist because someone else is over-functioning. Yes, and this happens a lot in our homes. Comfort exists when someone else is over-functioning. I will use an example of a mother. As a mom, the house is neat. As a mom, you want to make sure that the food is prepared, food is on the table. You want to make sure that you show your husband love, you show your children love, everybody is looking good. But what if the other person is not even looking at your side, if you are comfortable or not? It shows that as a mom, you are over-functioning while your partner is feeling comfortable. It goes around with men too. It's the man that will do all the running around, pay the bills, want to do this, want to fix that. And the wife is just, I don't care. So far, the bills are paid. So far, there is food in the house. They don't care about it. That means as a wife, you're feeling more comfortable while the husband is over-functioning. If one person rests because another never does, that's not peace. I want us to remember that. If one person rests because another never does, that's not peace. Comfort without awareness becomes entitlement. It's my right. After all, he's the husband. He married me, so he have to just pay the bills. He have to do this. He have to do that. It becomes entitlement. If you are comfortable, what does your partner carry that you don't think about? I'm asking us that question. I want us to resonate with that question. If you are feeling comfortable, what does your partner carry that you don't think about? What are those things he carry or she carries that you don't think about? I had a story of a parent, work outside home all day and come back late. The other party is home all day, managing children, meals, routine. The exhausted one feels invisible. The comfortable one feels attacked. This happens a lot, especially if the mother at home cannot maybe work due to the fact that you want to save money on childcare or you want to spend some time with your child, and the husband comes back. The wife have been so busy running around from morning till night, could not even do anything for herself. And the husband come back, what have you been doing since morning? You've been in this house since morning doing nothing. Though you came back, your food is on the table, the house is neat, she will feel attacked. You feel she's comfortable, she's home, she's not doing anything. Yes, but she will feel attacked. And the husband that is coming from work too, if the wife does not appreciate him, oh, welcome back, honey, this is your food, oh, we appreciate you, you are the best, the husband will feel invisible. Now, two exhausted hearts can still miss each other. The party that feels attacked, the party that feels invisible, both can miss each other. And that can affect the love in the home. And this will definitely affect the relationship with the children. Who feels unseen in this story? What kind of appreciation is missing? Both party feel unseen. Both party needs to be appreciated. Either you're working from home or you're at home, you go to work, come back, both party needs to be appreciated. And why does this create disconnection? Why do we have disconnection here? Exhaustion changes how love shows up. Yes, I want us to remember that. I know you know that. But exhaustion changes how love shows up. The exhausted parent becomes short, withdrawn, or numb. They start keeping to themselves more, starts like short answers. Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, I've heard you. Oh, things like that. Because they're exhausted. They just want their peace. The comfortable parent feels criticized and confused because we'll be like, what else do I need to do? How do I even need to, what's the best way for me to, what's the best approach to this? What strategy do I need to implement? They will always feel confused. Or they feel you are criticizing them. Then children will now feel the tension. Even when no one is yelling, they will feel the tension. Because when daddy is, okay, all right, and mommy is like, oh, they will feel it. They will start wondering what's going on here. Silence can be loud in a home. Yes, silence can be loud in a home. Children read energy better than words. They can feel it. They know when there is genuine love between their parents. Even if you are hiding your feelings, they know. Children read energy more than words that comes out of your mouth. You don't need to exchange words for them to know if you are happy with each other or you are exhausted. One is feeling comfortable, one is feeling criticized, one is looking confused. They know. A heavy home does not need shouting to feel unsafe. A heavy home does not need shouting to feel unsafe. Now, let's have a shift from help to ownership. Let's say this clearly. Help is not the solution. Ownership is. Accountability. If someone must ask for help every time, they are still alone. Shared homes needs shared responsibility. Partnership is proactive, not reactive. Partnership is proactive, not reactive. I will explain. Ownership means noticing, you can see that there is need for this thing to be done, doing it, and following through. Ownership means what? Noticing, doing, and following through, not waiting to be told. I don't need my husband to come in and tell me, oh, honey, can't you see this place is dirty? Can't you clean it up? I don't need to tell him. He doesn't need to tell me that, because I should be able to notice it. I should be able to do it by cleaning it and to make sure that it's maintained clean. Not expecting praise for basics. But that does not mean we should not appreciate each other, even though we are not waiting for, oh, he didn't say thank you. Oh, he didn't say, oh, you are doing more. Yes. But we still need to appreciate each other. What are the practical reset steps? Step 1. I want us to name the imbalance without accusation. Name the imbalance without accusation. I'm overwhelmed and I can't continue like this. Not you never help. Don't use that word, you never help, for your spouse. Instead of that, oh, I'm stressed and I can't continue like this. I want you to know that clarity heals faster than criticism. Clarity heals faster than criticism. Step 2, weekly home load check. Sit down once a week and ask, what needs to happen daily? What do we need to do daily? Who owns what? Who is going to do the school runs? How do we have to fix this and that? Yes, in some homes, we don't need to talk about school runs because you should know, maybe your husband just came back from work, he's tired. Okay, and you've been home, you slept in the house throughout the night. All right, honey, don't worry, I'll drop them in school. But in some homes, we need to talk about it. And again, what's draining one person too much? We need to talk about it. It's very, very important. If it is not discussed, it's default to the same person. Because when we don't talk about it, it's going to default to the same person. The same person doing all the running around every now and then. The same person doing always being there, trying to do it. It will still come back to these critics, to this being confused, being exhausted. Step 3, normalize fairness, not heroism. Washing your plate is not heroism. Parenting is not a favor. I'm not doing my husband a favor by taking care of the children or by preparing food, putting it on the table. That's not a favor. I am responsible, accountable for it. But that does not mean if my husband wants to help, fine, good, accepted. So parenting is not a favor. I didn't know your child. Instead for you to appreciate me that I'm taking care of your children. I've heard stories of husbands that cannot shower their children because culture, be like, oh, I'm a man. How will I be the one showering children? Is your responsibility? No, you're not doing your wife a favor. It's not a favor. These are your children. These are your children. Adults clean up after themselves. Praise effort, not bare minimum. Fairness is not disrespect. Now, I want us to either type one task or maybe in our notes, you wish your partner would own, not help with. Something that you feel your partner can do for you. You can talk about it. It's not too much to ask. Yes, you are feeling stressed. I told us in step 1, you don't need to use the word, you never help. What's your importance of being in this house? No, that's not it. Can you please help me with this? I will appreciate if you can step in from this angle. Yes, confidence building. Before we go this afternoon, if you are exhausted, hear me, you are not weak. That does not mean you are weak. It's because you are carrying too much. If you are comfortable, hear me, awareness is not accusation, it's invitation. Home does not heal through blame. They heal through balance. Home does not heal through blame. It's heal through balance. Love should not cost one person their health. Yes, love should not cost one person their health. I've had situations whereby wife will decide, I don't want to work. I don't want to go out and work. And the husband will have to be doing 2 shifts, 3 shifts, just because he wants to put food on the table, he wants to pay bills. It's good to do 2 shifts, 3 shifts. Coming back home, the wife will still attack, oh, you have to pay me. I'm taking care of your children. And the man is not at rest. He doesn't even have time to rest before he picks up another shift. At the end of the day, when the man breaks down, who's going to be affected? And the table turns around too, to the wife. I've seen situations whereby the wife would be carrying all the whole load, taking care of the children, go to work, we still have to do a business, and the husband will be home, does not want to assist with anything, just sit down with TV, listen to all the news in the world, and will still have to eat the wife, domestic violence, the wife is not resting, the wife is not feeding well, the wife does not have peace of mind, and before you know it, high blood pressure, and that will end. So, love should not cost one person their health. Love should not cost one person their life. Children thrive when parents share the weight. Children thrive when parents share the weight. Exhausted versus comfortable is not a permanent state. With honesty, structure, and humility, partnership can be rebuilt. Yes, we just need to be honest to ourselves. We just need to restructure things. And humility. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I've been hurting you this way. I thought I was trying to balance things up. I don't know I'm affecting you one way or the other. Oh, I don't know. I don't use appreciative words enough. That's humility. Not taking all the, oh, what do you mean by that? This is always being defensive. If we can do this, it will help our partnership and it will rebuild peace. One person will not be feeling exhausted, while the other party will not be feeling that they are comfortable. Today, don't fix everything. Just start with one conversation. And I want you to ask, what are you carrying that I don't see? What are you carrying that I don't see? You see, that question alone can change your whole. I'm encouraging us today to ask our spouse that question. Remember the series we started? Presence over performance. When we are able to define the load we are carrying, then this will help us to be more present to our children than just performing, than just buying gifts. It will help our home. Peace, joy, love. Yes, we laugh, but deep down inside those children, they are not happy because they can see that their parents are not happy. But if you can ask this question today, what are you carrying that I don't see? Thank you so much for joining me in today's section. My name remains Oluwadunsin Oguleye. See you again next week for another section, the same time and same social media platform. Thank you. I want to introduce you to Mindful Moms. Mindful Moms is a community whereby we come together to encourage mothers, especially mothers that feel isolated, depressed. You are not alone. All you just need is a support community that understands your language and that can reignite your hope again. Are you finding it so challenging going back into workforce after a long career break? In this community, we sit down with you, we strategize, we help you with your resume and interview preparation. And if need be, you need someone to join hands with you to pray, we do that too. We do that too. I want to encourage you to join us on our social media platform. And if you have any question, you can send us an email at info@mindfulmommy.com, or you can send a DM to us on the social media platform you are joining us from. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.